This is Rogue Wing, Coraline, or Helen RD over at Starship Modeler. Welcome to the workshop. Alright, here we are under a month to go, and I still have a lot of work to do. So, getting right to it, what we got going here, the undersides of the fans, I've added some more bits. They're basically set up identically, with the exceptions of the two middle fans. But what I've done, let's zoom in a bit here. There we go. Zoom it back out so it'll actually fit in the frame. There we go. Okay, what I've done is I've added just some little detail bits, both in balsa, some sheet styrene, and some etch. Ignore the phone. And some etch from the Battlestar Galactica photo etch sets. These details originally started life, pick this one up, bring it closer. These details originally started life as the replacement guns. I've also added guns to the fan mounts, mostly as a means of defending it. On each of the mounts I've also added some bracing. Since this is the bottom of the mount, these would be supporting it as it sticks off the side of the carrier. Now, on the middle mounts, I did make one change in the location of the stuff. I moved the guns from here, which would be a middle, either front or rear mount on the front and rear fans, over to the sides, so that it's not firing across another fan. Of course, when all is said and done, not a lot of it's going to be seen. I mean, it'll mostly be like that. Whoop! One of my detail bits isn't quite glued down yet. There we go. But that basically gives you an idea what we're up against and where we've been going. At this point, I'm going to let these sit, let everything set up, dry. Got to get a coat of sealer on them, mostly to seal up the grain in the balsa, and then flip them over and do some detail work across the top. Of course, like the bottom bits, I still haven't quite figured out what that's going to look like yet, but we're getting there. Okay, real quick update. Been working some more on the hover fans. At this point, I've got the tops detailed now, except for the screening I'm going to put over the tops of the fans themselves. Used a very similar method to what I did with the ones on the bottom. Again, we've got our bits of styrene, the trim along the edge. I've added one more bit up here in the corner just to offset things because I set this bit further inboard than it is on the back side, as you can tell from where the guns are sitting. Again, we've got the etch gun details. I don't know what they actually are standing in for here. I just thought they looked good. And then I've got the again, the Galactica kit guns now on both top and bottom of all 6 fans. So that we have the beginnings of some defensive firepower. At this point, oh, there's one other thing I need to show. Let me move over here and grab it. Added one other bit of detail, namely to the front of Columbia. Yes, I've decided to color Columbia. The window grills. Those of you familiar with Paul Bow's or the Paragraphics photo etch for the Galactica will recognize those as the museum bay windows. I decided they'd look good as framing for the front command deck windows. Stay tuned.